Hot take, but buying the iPhone 16 in 2026 might actually be the worst iPhone decision you can make. It's not that it's a bad phone, it's just that it's stuck in the middle. The iPhone 15 offers all the features for lesser money, while the iPhone 17 basically destroys it. Here's why I wouldn't buy the iPhone 16 in 2026. The first big reason we all probably know is the display. The iPhone 16 has a 60Hz refresh rate, which was a huge letdown when the iPhone launched. It was the exact same panel as the 15 with no differences whatsoever. That's why I would prefer the iPhone 15, which has the same display, or the 17 with the smooth 120Hz ProMotion display. The display is the most used part of a phone. We use it for at least 5 hours a day. I would argue it's much more important than any other feature in a phone, and as such I wouldn't really want to compromise much with it. Not only does the iPhone 17 have 120Hz ProMotion, but also a peak brightness of 3000 nits, which is much higher than the 2000 of the 16. With all that, you also get a slightly bigger screen at 6.3 inches. Now if display isn't a concern for you, then storage probably is. For $999 Canadian, you can get the base 128GB version of the 16. Whereas shelling out those extra $129 for the iPhone 17 gets you the base 256GB version. I would argue that 256GB is the minimum storage you need if you plan on keeping this phone for at least next 3 to 4 years. So the extra $129 for the iPhone 17 basically makes it worth it just for the storage alone. Then we have the cameras. I made a camera comparison between the iPhone 15, 16 and 17, and a lot of people made comments about the fact that the output was quite similar and the 17 wasn't worth it. If the only thing you care about are cameras on a phone, then the 15 gives you about 90% of what the other iPhones offer. Main lens shot are basically identical between these three iPhones. The output is quite similar with plenty of light, and there seems to be no visible advantage of getting the 16 or the 17 over the 15. The 2x shots are also identical. As I said in my camera comparison, I couldn't really pick a winner when it came to portrait or regular day-to-day shots. Most people use these photos on social media where they are compressed, so you can't really know if the photo was taken either by an iPhone 15 or 17. The iPhone 17 also got the upgraded 48MP ultra-wide, but as seen from the side-by-side comparison, it isn't all worth it. With plenty of light, the output is very similar, and I don't think any of us would be able to tell apart the shots captured by these iPhones. The only advantage the 17 has over the 15 and the 16 is the brand new center stage front camera. If you're a content creator or someone who takes a lot of selfies, then the 17 makes total sense for you. Otherwise, the 15's front camera is just fine. I do love the new selfie camera, so I am going to be partial towards the 17, but it's totally up to you. As for other shots such as low light or videos, honestly the output is very similar. You can watch the camera comparison for a detailed look. Basically, if you don't care about the new selfie camera, the 15 is a perfect choice for you. Like I mentioned at the start of the video, if I did have $1,000 to spend on an iPhone, I would not get the iPhone 16. It's either the 15 or the 17, but not the 16. It suffers the same fate as the iPhone 14, where it did not offer any meaningful upgrades compared to the past iteration. Now sure, in this video I did not cover design, battery life, software or performance, but that's basically the same across each of these iPhones to not warrant a discussion. Now let me know which iPhone would you guys pick if you had the same decision to make. That's it for this video guys, subscribe and I'll catch you all soon in the next one.